whole work or semester room. So there's a um, each the homeworks. I mean, and then what you call the quiz problems are quite well selected. I mean, you before coming to class, definitely you must have solved two, three, basically four problems related to previous subjects. So there must be a continuation. So that when I'm talking today, if you miss the uh, one uh, one course, it's the chain is broken, will be broken. I don't like to see your chain is broken. So the as I told you, it just looks like fairly simple, but in the case it requires the experience. You look at the problem, so I can do that. I try to develop your disability, and of course you got to work constantly on this. Uh, what can I say there? Okay, this is the major. I will send you email every some material and the book also, yeah, as well. I didn't send it because what happened, there was a two sections. Then they put two sections together, which must be the logical way. And then, so I have no list for the other sections. However, that I will send you your situation, how many homeworks you have done every week. If you miss that thing, just remind you constantly you're missing homeworks or quizzes or grades or whatever. Um, you will email soft to Martin. I think the Martin is the TA for this thing. He's very experienced. He knows what you're doing, you know. And don't get cross with him, by the way, for your information. Don't challenge, please. Uh, so by the way, for your information, I am always your side, not the adversary. For your information, don't argue with me. Come anything, please. And still, you don't need it. I'm your side already. You know, I don't need to be on the side. In fact, why? That's another question. And uh, the COVID is wonderful thing, terrible thing, by the way. Only one thing left is uh, teaching on Zoom, which is and then recording. So I keep the same habit. I will record every lecture and then send you the link as if as in the Zoom. So if you miss it, you can watch it. I really suggest that every lecture, every course must be done the same way. Really, it doesn't cost me nothing. I just go to, except that I personally bought this microphone. This machine doesn't have microphone. Can you imagine this? And that's all about it. So that means that each lecture and also broadcast. Of course, there's a one downside of that. If I broadcast, people stay home and don't come to class. Don't do that. Otherwise, if I see the attendance low, I would cut off the broadcasting. But I want to broadcast. You can watch it here and then record it, and then you can miss it. If you something you miss or you don't understand, if I had a terrible lecture, then you can go through it. And so that's the one thing. And I will send you the book. Unfortunately, there's a one first ritual here. We have to. I have to do it. And unfortunately, half of the class will do that because I'm very much organized all those things. However, believe me, last night I heard the other section join me. Maybe probably you. you find out that too, same time. Alright, so that's why I didn't. Let me turn this off. Viewable Kaniska, I don't know what kind of name this is. Probably Russian language. Oh, what is the? There are two sections. You know which section you are. The other section joined last night to this section, so be just aware of that. The chart. That's the list of your name and these things, and then that's the attendance. You'll be surprised that will be filled out. We will control this every time. And then your homeworks be recorded here. Quizzes here. Your exams. And then we put this thing together and then get the grades. I will send this chart every week. Okay, and then you will know that how many homeworks you're missing and so on. And unfortunately, I have the half of the class, but regardless, you may come one by one. If you see your name, fill it out your telephone number and then check your email, because we basically email. Or if you don't like to use the city, university's mail, you want to use Gmail, you can type it in. So let's quickly do this, please. Coming in. Unfortunately, half of the class is here. I will do the other half on Wednesday. Come on, quick. If you find it, the people are in at the beginning in my section should come. Others, I don't have the list here. Okay, come on. And then format for the telephone 917 -- So 555 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, go ahead. The people in the second section, they shouldn't be here. He's not there. Here. Wait, what's your name? Sorry. Here.